Hey guys, I just want to talk to y'all about my past with autism and what I've go through. Um, it's been a very interesting life, I'll say, and I've gone through a lot. Hopefully, my short story here can give you some insight into my life with autism and how others may go through theirs as well. All started when I was 3 years old, according to documents. I was first diagnosed with Asperger's, which is under the spectrum of autism, or vice versa. I think there's always up for debate. Now it's under the umbrella of ASD, autism spectrum disorder. It does a range of developmental disorders under that. So you have to do your research and really study what makes that individual person with autism different. There's not one person with autism that has this, who has the same characteristics as the other, or who's like exactly the same. I can never say different. From the intellectual side to social skills, to everyday living. There's things I struggle with, and there's things I excel in. I was placed in a special education program growing up because of my autism, and I had to wear diapers all the time because I was incontinent, and so I had to deal with those things. I had other conditions as well, like sensory disorders and things that just kind of wrecked my life from the get-go. And I had to go through a lot of speech therapy. I had a speech impairment, but did not know how to communicate, and I had a really big stuttering problem. The people who knew me then saw me now talking. I would say it would be a miracle. That's truly what it was. I did not know how to communicate whatsoever. So it's been a journey for me. I had zero social skills. I did not know or understand non-verbal communication or just standard communication with another individual or animal or person, whatever it may have been. The only thing I could connect with was music. Honestly, yeah, music. And there wasn't much else to it. I have my own ways of doing things, and music was the main source of me getting through what I was getting through. I went through a series of abuse from my own family, more specifically my stepdad and my mother, who we are no longer connected with now. And it was rough. I grew up in a very Christian household, and I was thankful for everything I was taught and how to live and how to grow up, be an artist and trustworthy and whatnot. I was a straight A student because of my family, and I had these high expectations. My grandmother was valedictorian of both her high school and college, and down the line, so I was expected to almost do the same. So I was not allowed to slack on my grades whatsoever. What my family didn't understand was how autism impacted my ability to learn. A lot of people don't understand that autism can wreck a person's ability to understand certain concepts or skills, or lack those certain skills needed to succeed. And I had to have help along the way. As far as special education, to kind of help me with that, for a few years. I was also put into GATE, which stands for Gifted and Talented Education. I'd excelled in most areas of academics, and so therefore I had to be put in a class where there were other individuals who had the same intellectual levels, I guess, and was given more challenges so that we could stay learning. Because the material I was given in regular classroom setting was not enough to keep me going. It's like, oh, he's always getting hundreds. Let's put him in this other class. So it was great. But I would say my speech impairments was a major setback for me. I stuttered a lot, didn't know how to communicate. I was honestly scared to communicate with others because I didn't know how to talk. I was afraid of what people may say towards me I suffered a lot of bullying, a lot of persecution because of who I was. I did not even understand who I was, didn't understand, or even, I don't think I even knew what autism was, which knew I was different. I didn't know I had autism until I was the age of 16, when my parents finally told me, oh, you have autism. I'm like, what? I kind of rejected that for the longest time. But yeah, I had those issues. So I had speech impairments, I had incontinence, I wore diapers all the time. I had reading comprehension difficulties as well. I didn't understand just basic necessities of life. Like, I didn't understand why things were the way they are. It just didn't make any sense to me. So it was very challenging growing up throughout my teen years, living life every day. And it did not help that I didn't have supportive parents to go along with that. It was very abusive. And I had a hard time getting through that. I lived my entire life in fear because of them, and the only way of escape was at school. That's why I felt most love and care was from school, because I always had resources there to help me. I had my closest friends there, and I had a great time. But I would say, one of the other things I struggled with was sensory issues. I have very difficult time with like light, brightness. It hurts my eyes. Different things just hurt my eyes. Also, just my sensory with my ears is very high. I can't stand high pitch frequencies or certain sounds, certain scraping sounds, like very different percussion sounds. I have to be careful around that. It can trigger me, it can set me off. I still try to find ways to cope with that, but unfortunately I can't find a way to cope with everything I deal with. It's just, I have to live with it. One thing people don't understand about autism is it's different for every individual. And you have to be very understanding, very compassionate around a person with autism. You can't assume anything about them. And just try to be there for them as much as you can. I wish I had someone there for me throughout my life. I had a couple friends there for me, but it wasn't always like that. So don't shy away from people with autism. Don't treat them different. Treat them like your own. Treat them like family. Treat them with love, respect. Because it makes us feel like we're part of something. I always felt like I was set apart in a good way, and but I also felt like I was always left to the side. I was never given a chance to do things that I wanted to. But I did what I could. I excelled in sports. I was studying music. I was a musician. I played trumpet. I was a singer. I played multiple instruments, piano, and music was what really drove me towards my breakthrough. And it helped me communicate with others. Music was the gateway to like success for me. Honestly, music therapy, which is what I went through when I was young, it honestly helps you. I guess what I'm doing now for a major, music therapy. Like, I want to help change someone else's life as well as it has changed me. So for those in the community who are struggling with autism or different disabilities, just look at what I've gone through, how I've surpassed different obstacles in my life. I've had everything thrown at me. I've been hit by cars while riding a bike 3-4 different times, broke my back 2-3 different times. I've been stolen from, I've been abused. I've had opportunity shut at my face because of where I was as a minority in the society and as a person with autism. But I've never let it stop me from continuing forward in life. That's what you have to do. You have to keep forward, keep pushing forward, keep persevering, keep believing in yourself, believe in who you are. Don't let anyone else get you down, because if you let it get it down, they're winning the battle, and it's up to you to keep fighting that battle until the victory is won. I mean, it's hard for me to talk because this is probably the longest I've talked on a video. Just gotta find ways to don't feel like you have to be accepted. Just be you. Stand out for someone else. As you see on my shirt, it says "Be you." We're all will understand. So I'm proud to be who I am. And most people I tell, "Oh, you have autism." I would have never guessed. Yeah, autism does have a face. I mean, it has this beautiful, gorgeous face here, but it doesn't honestly have like a face. You can't say, "Oh, that person has autism." You don't know that. You don't really know a person with autism until you actually live with them or be with them for a long period of time. You notice the habits. Thank you for watching this video, guys, and I appreciate you taking the time to listen to my short story. If you want to learn more about my past, I'll be doing more videos in the future, and it'll be great. I love telling my story. I feel like my voice finally can be heard. It's been shut down for a while by people who didn't want me to share my story, but now I finally have the chance. I appreciate Rearz being supportive of me, and Jacob and everybody there, and my friends, my close friends in this community, and people who's gotten me this far. I love you guys so much, and I hope I can make you smile.